Hi students, welcome to the next video of trigonometry. Welcome. Today we'll discuss the class 10 exercise 8 number 1 introduction to geometry. In this the question number 7, if cot theta is 7 by 8, evaluate 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta divided by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. And the second one is cot square theta. First we'll take a triangle A, B and C. So cot theta is equal to 7 by 8 is given in the question, and we know that it is adjacent by opposite. So adjacent to the angle theta is here AB, and opposite to angle theta is BC. So if AB is equal to 7K, then BC will become 8K. We'll write that in the diagram. So AB is 7K and BC is 8K. Right? We need to find out AC now. We know that AC square is equal to summation of AB square and BC square. So AB is 7K, it is 49K square, plus BC is 8K whole square, that will get 64K square. So upon addition we'll get 113K square. So AC square is equal to 113K square and AC is equal to under root 113K. We'll write that in the diagram now. Next is to find out sin theta and the cos theta. Right? So sin theta we know that it is opposite by hypotenuse. So to opposite angle theta it is BC, hypotenuse is AC. So BC is 8K and AC is root 13K. KK will get cancelled and will get 8 by root 13. So next is cos theta. So that is adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is AB here. So AB by AC. So what's the value of AB? It is 7K and AC value is root 13K. So KK will get cancelled and will get the value of 7 by root 13. Let's write this sin theta and the cos theta value separately so that we can equate it in the equation. So sin theta we got it as 8 by root 13 and cos theta we got it as 7 by root 13. Let's equate these values in the equation to find out the answer. Given question is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So we know the identity a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Applying this identity to given problem, we'll get the solutions. So one is a here and b is sin theta here. Similarly, in the denominator, b is the cos theta. So a square is 1 square, b square is sin square theta. Similarly, applying to the denominator, we'll get 1 square minus cos square theta. So we are using the identity this. So now 1 square is 1. Sin theta we know it's 8 by root 13. So 8 by root 13 whole square divided by 1 minus cos theta is 7 by root 13. We'll substitute that here. So 7 by root 13 whole square. So we'll open the squares. So 1 minus 8 square is 64 and root 13 square is be 113. Similarly, in the denominator we'll get 1 minus 49 by root 13. Next, by taking the LCM of 113 in the numerator and denominator separately, we'll get the equation 113 minus 64 divided by 130 in the numerator and 113 minus 49 by 113 in the denominator. So common terms will get cancelled in the numerator and denominator 113. So 113 minus 64 will get it as 49 divided by 113 minus 49 will get it as 64. So answer is 49 divided by 64. So let's find out the second one, that is cot square theta. Cot square theta, we know it's a ratio of cos theta and sin theta. So it will become cos square theta divided by sin square theta. We already know the value of cos theta and sin theta. So cos square theta will become 7 by root 13 square and sin square theta will become 8 by root 13 whole square. Upon opening the bracket, we'll get it as 49 by 113 and 113 divided by 64. That's 8 square. So 113 will get cancelled. Answer will get it as 49 by 64. So for both the question, we'll get the answer as 49 by 64. Let's go to the next question. 8. If 3 cot A is 4, check whether 1 minus tan square A divided by 1 plus tan square A is equal to cos square A minus sin square A or not. So consider a triangle ABC with angle as A. Given is 3 cot A is equal to 4. So cot A is equal to 4 by 3. So what's the ratio of cot A? That is adjacent by opposite. So adjacent is AB here and opposite is BC. If AB is 4K, then BC will become 3K. So we need to find out AC. So we know AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So AB is 4K, that will become 16K square, and BC is 3K, the square of that will become 9K square. So 16 plus 9 is 25K square. So AC will become 5K. So now we got all the sides AB, BC and AC. So we'll find out the value of sin theta or sin A here. That's given by opposite by hypotenuse. So which will get it as 3K by 5K. K will get cancelled and we'll get 3 by 5. Next is cos A. Cos A is adjacent by hypotenuse, that is AB by AC. So 4K divided by 5K. So final will get 4 by 5. Similarly, we have to find out the tan A. Tan A is opposite by adjacent. So opposite is 3K and adjacent is 4K. So 3K by 4K will get 3 by 4. Let's solve the equation given. So first you take the LHS. It is 1 minus tan square A divided by 1 plus tan square A. So what is tan A? Tan is 3 by 4. Substitute that. Tan square A is nothing but 3 by 4 whole square. 1 plus 3 by 4 whole square in the denominator. So open the bracket. So 1 minus 3 square is 9 and 4 square is 16. Similarly in the denominator it is 1 plus 9 by 16. So take the LCM, we'll get 16 in the numerator and as well as in the denominator. So we'll get it as 16 minus 9 by 16 in the numerator, 16 plus 9 in the denominator. So 16 will get cancelled. 16 minus 9 is 7. 16 plus 9 is 25. So let's be the equation 1. Now take the RHS. That is cos square A minus sin square A. Cos A is 4 by 5, cos square A is 4 by 5 whole square, and sin A is 3 by 5, so that is 3 by 5 whole square. So 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25. 16 by 25 minus 3 square is 9 and 5 square is 25. It will become 9 by 25. So when you take it as 25 as LCM, it will become 16 minus 9 by 25. That's nothing but 7 by 25. Let's be the equation 2. So from equation 1 and 2, we get LHS or RHS equal to LHS. That is 1 minus tan square A divided by 1 plus tan square A is equal to cos square A minus sin square A. Let's go to the next question. That's question number 9. In triangle ABC, right angled at B, if tan A is 1 by root 3, find the value of sin A cos C plus cos A sin C and cos A cos C minus sin A sin C. Let's consider triangle ABC. Given is angle A, so let's make angle A as theta here, and tan A is 1 by root 3 is given, and we know that tan A is nothing but opposite by adjacent. So opposite is BC here and adjacent is AB. Therefore, if BC is 1K, then AB will become root 3K. Let's write in the diagram. AB is root 3K and BC is 1K. We need to find out AC. We know that AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. AB square is root 3K whole square. So that will become 3K square plus BC is K. So BC square is K square. So it will be 4K square. That is AC square. We'll get AC as 2K. We'll write that in the figure. AC is 2K. So next is to find out the answer to the given question. Before that, we'll get the value of sin A. Sin A is opposite by hypotenuse. That is K by 2K. K will get cancelled. We'll get 1 by 2. We'll write all the values in one side. So sin A we got it as 1 by 2. Next is cos A. Cos A is adjacent by opposite. So that is root 3K divided by 2K. So KK will get cancelled. We'll get root 3 by 2. Let's assign. That is cos A is equal to root 3 by 2. Similarly, we'll find out the remaining angles, that is sin C. So in this sin C, angle will be at C. So sin C is opposite by hypotenuse. So root 3k by 2k. Answer will get root 3 by 2. Similarly, we'll find out the cos C. So cos C is adjacent by hypotenuse, that is k by 2k. Kk will get cancelled, will get 1 by 2. So let's write these two values aside. That is sin C, we'll get it as root 3 by 2, and cos C, we got it as 1 by 2. So now we'll solve the given questions. The first one is sin A cos C. So sin A, what we got, it is 1 by 2, and cos C also we got it as 1 by 2, plus cos A we got it as root 3 by 2 into sin C also we got it as root 3 by 2. So upon multiplication we'll get it as 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4. So 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4, we'll get it as 4 by 4, that is 1. Let's go to the second question. We'll rewrite the question. Cos A cos C minus sin A sin C. What is cos A we got? It is root 3 by 2, and cos C we got it as 1 by 2. Sin A we got it as 1 by 2, and sin C we got it as root 3 by 2. So after multiplication we'll get it as root 3 by 4 minus root 3 by 4. So root 3 by 4 minus root 3 by 4 will get it as 0. So answer for second question, it is 0. Next we'll move to the question number 10. In triangle PQR, right angled at Q, PR plus QR is 25 and PQ is 5 centimeter. We have to find out sin P, cos P and tan P. So for this, let us assume that PR, that's a hypotenuse, as x, which implies QR will be, since we assume PQ as x, QR will be 25 minus x. Applying the Pythagorean theorem, PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. So PR is x here, so that will become x square, and PQ is 5 is given in the question, so it will be 5 square, plus QR is 25 minus x whole square. We know that a minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So x square will write as it is in the LHS. RHS 5 square will get it as 25. Once opening the bracket, we'll get it as 25 square, that is 625, a square plus b square, that is x square, minus 2ab. 2 into 25 into x, we'll get it as 50x. So x square is common on both the sides. Let's cancel that, and the remaining x term will move to the left hand side. It becomes 50x is equal to 25 plus 625, that is 650. So 0, 0 will get cancelled, and x equal to 65 by 5, that is 13. So that's nothing but PR. So we can find out the value of QR. using the relation 25 minus x. So 25 minus 13, we'll get it as 12. So we can rewrite these values in the diagram. So PR we got it as 13 and QR we got it as 12. So let's find out the answer for sin P, cos P and tan P. So angle is here P. So sin P, we know that it is opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite is QR and hypotenuse is PR. The value is 12 by 13. Next we'll go to the cos P. Cos P is adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is PQ and hypotenuse is PR. PQ is 5 and hypotenuse is 13. So we'll get cos P as 5 by 13. Next move to the tan P. So tan P we know that is opposite by adjacent. That is QR by uh, PQ. So that is 12 by 5. This is a solution to this question. Let's move to the next question. It's question number 11. State whether following are true or false, and whatever the reason we are giving, we have to justify for that. First one is value of tan A is less than 1. So consider that. That is false because we already know that question number 1 know that tan 60 is root 3, which is greater than 1, that is 1.73, right? So the question or statement whatever it is given in the first is false. Let's keep the second question aside. We'll move to the third question. So it's given cos A is the abbreviation for the cosecant of angle A. We know it is false because cos A is the abbreviation for the cosine of angle A, and cosecant of angle A is represented by cosec A. So given statement is false. We'll move to the next question. We can erase the third question. So fourth question is cot A is the product of cot and A. It is false because cot A means cotangent of angle A, not the product of cot and A. So this is also a false. We can remove the question. So next one is sin theta is 4 by 3 for some angle theta. Let's write that sin theta is opposite by hypotenuse and with a triangle ABC with the angle theta is AC will become hypotenuse and BC will become opposite. So opposite is here is 4 and hypotenuse it is 3 as per the question, which is not possible because we know in a triangle hypotenuse is the longest side. So as per this, opposite is maximum and hypotenuse is less. So it is wrong or false. Let's move to the question number 2. Secant is 12 by 5 for some angle of A. So consider a triangle ABC with angle as A. So given secant A is equal to 12 by 5. So we know that secant A is given by the ratio of hypotenuse to the adjacent side. So what is the hypotenuse here? It is AC and adjacent is AB. If AC is 12K, then AB will be 5K. We can write in the figure AC is 12K and AB is 5K. We need to find out BC. We know that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. On rearranging, we'll get BC square equal to AC square minus AB square, right? What is AC? 12K. We'll get it as 12K whole square minus 5K whole square. So 12K whole square is 144K square and 5K square is 25K square. So upon subtraction, we'll get it as 119K square. So BC will become under root 119K. So that is equal to approximately 10.9K. So BC is greater than the AB and lesser than the AC, and we know that AC is the hypotenuse. To angle A, BC will become opposite side and AB will become adjacent side. So since hypotenuse is the biggest here with the 12K, it is possible, hence it is true. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel.